It turned out the way I expected it to be. Of all the governing bodies that deal with individuals at, the social services level, the different offices that a community member like myself would engage in, that all these different stakeholders were present today and actually really engaged with listening to an individual like myself, a community member and cannabis, medicinal cannabis user, and to hear my thoughts of how things should have been done, like services when I was installed and using them or not using them because of this certain things that were brought up today in the sessions about discrimination, your use and stuff like this, that these different governing bodies all have this top-down approach, looking upon the client that's coming in, and then the client's too scared to disclose to the bodies that are saying, okay, well, you need to do this, this, and this first, and then you can access some supports from us. Where I seen today in our discussions, it was more of a more opening level, ground level of everyone coming together to really understand the needs of the clients that they serve. And then all the different ways that each of these stakeholders are going to address and bring things forward in their work. I think that was the most positive thing that I've seen in a long time compared to how things were run before. I think it was a very, very rich discussion about how each entity will take things into consideration now and see that from community level, speaking of how we didn't go to you guys because of the fact that these are the reasons why, and then to have the stakeholders present and relaying that same thing about my personal experience. That's what they've been experiencing with their clients as well. All the issues of why we don't come and seek services because we think that we're going to be apprehended, our kids, those kind of things were mentioned all along today. Another thing was definitely the next steps was another highlight of today for me. It truly did give me the sense that there is hope that things are going to change within the systems. The systems know that what they're doing hasn't been working for a while, and this is a great opportunity for community members, along with the stakeholders, to engage and give them some true guidance of things that are going to help their clients. When the client is given that opportunity to speak freely without being attacked, I think that was the biggest piece for me, is because of the fact that now we have the ears of the stakeholders and them saying that, yes, the things that they've been doing hasn't been working. So there's this new alliance, something that was come up, was the alliance of building that trust for all these entities to be together as one and work for that common purpose. I think some of the things that need to be addressed is, one, to leave all those negative thoughts, and to bring, when I work with individuals, where in every aspect of my work that I do, I let them know about something that was just brought up in another project that I work in. We went and changed something that was deficit-based, like, the depression scales, all those kind of things are all negative. Whereas just recently, a group of us, we changed some type of scale that was deficit-based, and we made it to a positive score. So if you went and did something like an example is like you've done all your CD4 your viral load, these kind of things, these things that need to be done through the governing bodies like the hospital, your doctor's appointments, all these things have to be done. So then instead of having a negative where you're depressed, you evaluate that, is to bring it up and to lift that person. So then you're having a positive scale where then things that they do correctly, they get that score, and it's a higher score compared to being negative and making that individual feel less than. So then that's where I think I gave the advice about the different scales and how we are assessed as individuals coming for a service.